What's up my friends, Michael here. I've decided to record a short video about the new announcement from Google about their algorithm change that will occur in 2021, because I'm talking about these new changes for years and I'm like a broken record, and I keep telling dentists that they should fix these issues on their website, and now it is official and Google will punish you if you will break these really important rules with your website. So let's start this, guys. Google is hardly pushing the change from hard SEO to user experience, so having a lot of backlinks that are pointing to your website will get less and less important. They will look at more at the user experience that the user has with your website. And the first thing that you must look at with your website is always your website speed. So this was really important ranking factor on search engines, and many people try their website speed only on desktop, but most of the people are browsing the internet on their mobile phones, so you must look at the loading speed on mobile devices as well. And this is a big issue with most of the websites because they load pretty fast on the desktops, but they are too slow on the mobile devices. For example, this website is nicely designed, and I choose this website just randomly, so these are not my clients. So as you see, this is a good website, nice branding. They cut the girl's face for some reason, whatever. So you see that the website is really nice and it loads pretty fast. This is a tool from Google where you can check your website speed. You see on desktop they load pretty fast, but when we check the mobile loading speed, it is really slow, and it's because they are not optimized for mobile devices. And the cool thing about this tool is that it will tell you where you can improve. So this is a common thing. They are using big assets with big size like PNGs, and some of you are having really fancy videos and with really quality audio, but this is slowing your website really hard, and especially on mobile devices. So my advice would be, if you want to have those videos, have them, but leave them just on desktop. With mobile, use only images, use JPEGs. The quality between a PNG and JPEG, you won't recognize the difference between these two assets. Of course, also the junk JavaScript and CSS codes on your website. Most often, even tracking codes are really the problem. Like, tracking codes are must for everyone, because if you don't track your followers, then you can't follow up with them. So having a Facebook pixel on your website and Google Analytics code and other Google codes and tags, on your website is a must, but this will also slow down your website really dramatically. But there's a workaround, and Google always give you ways how to optimize your site. So you can link all those codes under the Google Tag Manager. As you see, this website has a Google Tag Manager, but it is not firing for some reason. They have this code on their website, but this is empty. So again, they are slowing their site for no reason, and they could put their Google Analytics to their Google Tag Manager and also their Facebook pixel inside their Google Tag Manager, and this way they would have only one code on their website, and this would improve their loading speed as well. So loading speed is one factor that you must optimize, and you must also focus on mobile devices. your site must be responsive on mobile devices. So this is how your website looks like in reality. A bunch of codes, like this is how website is created and coded. And if you want to check your website if it is mobile responsive, the quickest way how to see if your site is mobile responsive is right click on your website and press the inspect button inside Chrome, but I'm sure that other browsers give you this option too. As you see, this website is mobile responsive, it adapted to a mobile device. You can also pick specific mobile device, let's say iPhone 10. See, it's responsive, or Galaxy S5. See, it's responsive. You also see errors and warnings inside your code and inside your scripting. So make sure that your website is fully mobile responsive. That's another big factor that will hit your website when this new update will occur. Also, if you have some kind of pop-ups where you want to build your list, basically you are asking for your visitor's name and email address, and this is fine. Inside my dental marketing video series that I will launch this weekend, I'm talking about the importance of building your own list. But having a pop-up right away when someone hits your website or enters your website is, first of all, it's really annoying. I really hate this, and I'm leaving the site right away when I see an instant pop-up. That's really annoying. But also Google will punish you for this next year. So if you have a pop-up that's showing up right away, change that. And I think this is a really good strategy how you can catch some email addresses that you wouldn't catch otherwise, but have these pop-ups as an exit intent pop-up. So let's say that someone hits your website, but something happens and he wants to leave your website. Then you should have a pop-up on your website where you want to exchange something valuable in eyes of your visitor for their email address. So let's say you can create a PDF guide how to brush their teeth properly, and that would be a really valuable exchange. So I would give you my name and my email address, and you could hit me with your email marketing campaigns in the future. So I could convert into a customer of yours in the future. So that's another thing. The last thing is that your site must run on HTTPS. This means that you should have this little log icon. This was a minor thing. As you see, the second site don't have HTTPS, they are running on HTTP. Their site is not secured, and many dentists tell me like, we are not selling anything on the website, so why should I care about the SSL protocol or other protocols? Well, this is the reason. So let's say that I'm your potential customer and I want to book an appointment. You are here asking for my name, for my email, and for my phone number. If your site is not secure, that means that this information wouldn't be encrypted. So anyone could see and could download my information. So if I would be your potential customer, I wouldn't put my credentials here. There's no way, and I'm not the only one, right? So you see, this is really visible, and many people already know what about this SSL protocol. So having this certificate is really important, and not just from user experience standpoint, but also this will help you to rank higher on Google. Google gives you a small bump in rankings, and in 2021 this will be even higher bump than it is today. So like, change your website from HTTP to HTTPS. It's really that simple. Like, I don't see a reason why you should run your site on HTTP. So this would be my overview on the changes that will occur in 2021. Definitely, if you have these problems on your site, definitely change them. You have time, it's only July. You can fix these issues, and it's not like this will happen on the 1st of January. As I know Google, it will be a little bit longer, so you have time, just change it. The most important factor in order for your site to rank high on Google is still content. Like, you must have high quality content, a lot of content, and really relevant content to your niche. So this will not change, but the importance of having a lot of backlinks is shrinking. So you should change your focus from getting a lot of backlinks to really optimize your site for user experience. So that would be my overview. I hope that you like this video, and if yes, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos like this. I will also launch my new dental marketing tips video series on this weekend, so these tips will definitely help you to gain more customers for your practice. And of course, if you are not a part of my network on LinkedIn, just send me a connection request and I will approve it as soon as possible. So also, if you have some questions, just send me a message and I will try to respond to that message as soon as possible. So yeah, that would be it for today's video. See you at the next one.